Okay, so welcome to this tutorial, and we're going to talk about how to make the 3D wall mockup in CorelDRAW. Okay, so the first one we're going to do is to import our background. So Control I don't hit Control I now. I picked this, so I imported this. As you can see, this. So I'll just make it smaller so that it fit within this white area here. So now this is our background. Okay, so next thing to do now is to get the text you want to place here. Any text. So I can just type mockup like this. So you enlarge it like this. So after enlarging this, you give it a thick font, something like this BW Modelica Black is very thick. You can see it very thick. So what you do, you just keep it here. Select a color, any color you like, but this main mockup, it has a kind of yellow kind of feel, like something like this or like this. Something like this color. So we're going to use this one. So next thing to do is to add your perspective, because now this now doesn't look like a 3D stuff. So what you do is that you see these lines here, you see these lines on this wall, use it as a guide when using the perspective tool. So the next thing now you're going to do is to use the perspective tool. So you go to objects and you go to add perspective. So now you can see we're going to use this line. You can see it's slanty like this. So we're going to draw this up here like this. See the shape looking bad somehow. Just continue doing it. Just continue. Make sure you follow it properly. This part is very important. Make sure you get this 3D part very well. Just make it curved. Just draw till it looks good in your eye. It must look good in your eye first. So I think this, in my eye, this looks good. So from this stage like this, you can duplicate this, Ctrl D, and keep one aside. Just keep this one aside here. So I'm going to use that one later. So this one here now, the next thing you have to do is to add extrude. So you go to this option here that has shadow. Just go to the arrow there. Then you go to this extrude. Once you go to extrude, just draw down like this. So it's going to give you a kind of awkward shape like this, but don't worry. All you have to do, right click on this black here, so to give you a black outline. If you right click on the black, as you can see, it's giving this kind of shape, but this is not what we want. You see, this side is curved inside, this side is curved inside, so we don't want this. So you click on this place here that shows like different options. So use this one here, this second to the last. You click on this one, so it shows like this. So once you show, like, no, we can't use it like this, we'll have to adjust it using this X button here. So I'm going to use this like this and adjust it. So after adjusting like this, adjusting like this, as you can see, just like that, we have a very good effect already. So make sure you do it well. So this looks okay for me. This looks good. We might just drag it inside a little bit, just reduce the width. Okay, so I think it's okay like this. So next thing, once you're at this stage, what you do is that you right click like this, you go to break extrude. Make sure you don't go to the pick tool. Just while you are still on this extrude option, just go to break extrude tool apart. Then you go to your pick tool. Then now you highlight this text you did and use Control and U. That's on group. Or you go to object here and use the on group option there. But shortcut is just Control U. You can press it twice, Control U like that. After I press it twice, everything here now is now separated. So to prove that, you can click here now. You see here, only this place is highlighted. So you double click on this color here, because we have to give that part a darker color. So if I double click that part and I go to color viewer like this, then I can reduce the color. Just you can shift closer to this orange side. Just give it a kind of dark feel. Something like this is okay, like this. So you do that for this side. You do that for this side. So you can hold shift and highlight some parts so that it will be faster for you to color them. As you can see, hold shift, click here too, like this. So you do like this, 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 do like this. Okay, you do like this, you do like this, like this, you do 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 like this, like this. So after doing this, you highlight everything and right click on this place here that says no color here, or you just go to this place and go to none, anyone. So now you have successfully removed the outline like this. As you can see, outline is currently out. So the next thing to do now will be to, you see this top layer now, this top area, you just go to effect, texture, cobblestone. So you add cobblestone effect, roughness, size, just play with it as you like. Just play with it as you like. So that's it. You can brighten it a little bit, Control B for brightness settings. So you can just increase the brightness a little, contrast, in case maybe you want to increase the brightness or something like that. So I think like this is okay. So next thing to do will be to highlight everything like this and use Control G to group. After grouping, you use you go to this extrude option, this arrow here, so get back to your shadow tool. Once you get back to shadow, you just draw down like this. As you can see, you just draw down. So one important thing is to go to this place here and select RGB color on this your color place here. Select RGB color. So after selecting RGB color like this, then you use black, because RGB black is darker than CMYK black, so that's just the use. So as you can see, like this. So in this option here, that's the shadow feathering, you take it closer to maybe 6 or so, something like that. This other side, you just increase it more like this. As you can see, the shadow is coming up, so you can just draw it down a little bit like this. Okay, so now you remember this one we brought out here, this one here. All you have to do in this place will just be to make this one black. Then you go to effects, you go to blur, and you go to Gaussian blur. But on some Corel draws, this is Corel Draw 22, on some lower Corel draws like X7 and so on, you might need to convert this to a bitmap before you can do this. But anyhow, convert to a bitmap like this. Just go to bitmap, convert to bitmap, change to RGB and say okay. Then go to effects, blur, Gaussian blur, and just make it blurry a little like this. And as it looks blurry like this, okay. So now you highlight this one you have here, use Ctrl X and Ctrl V, or you go to object here and go to order and say to front like that. So as that is done, you now take this your mockup, this black one here, you just drag it to this place. You drag it to this place and bring it and adjust it. As you can see, it's under it now because we did Ctrl X and Ctrl V, so you can see it's under it. So use your arrow keys to adjust it. Okay, it's slowing down a little bit, but we'll just allow it to come up. Okay, so as you can see, the effect is okay. So next thing we can do, since this top is grouped already, we might still add cobblestone effect, texture. Okay, no, we can't text cobblestone effect. So what we'll have done here is we'll just convert this entire one to a bitmap like this. To remove shadow. Okay, no, just leave it like that. It's okay like this. I'd wanted to make this other parts here, all these other parts to have cobblestone effect, but I think it's okay like this. The original one doesn't have that. So as you can see, this is your mockup like this, which even as it's like this now, you can edit this text. This text is still editable. Sorry, let me see. Let me see. Okay, so you can edit the text, but even after you edit the text, we still have those bottom parts are still broken off. So since it's broken off, no need to edit the text, so don't leave it like this. So as you can see, this is the process of making this. So you can still replay this video to check everything. So as you can see, this dark shadow down here, remember this is that black version of this that we created. So I hope you like this. I'm working on more mockups, so thank you for your purchase actually for this. Please don't share with another person. So see you.